Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today's I am doing a WhatsApp reading. So a couple of days ago, I said that I channeled some letters for a lovely lady. And what came through was about breaking the negative chains in the soul contract. And so I shared those channel letters and basically said if it really resonated for me. So if it resonated for me, then, you know, usually we're part of this collective energy. We're part of a soul group, all coming together to help each other. And so I thought I'll just do a WhatsApp reading, particularly around that. So there are 6 questions that I asked, and these are the answers. So the 6 questions were, first one was, what do you want to tell us about the recent soul contract message and what's going on with that? And so look, the combination of the card was so perfect because firstly, it said, the why is because listen to your intuition, because we are rescuing each other, lifting each other up, rescuing each other's souls. So the why, and look, there's even the contract, the book, the soul contract book there with the wings. So, and it's saying to lean on your inner support circle at this time, which again is everything that basically happened, because the lady came to me, channeled the letters. It was through the support together that we were, you know, that basically that message came out. So we're all helping to lift each other's energy up, just like the hot air balloon in this card, you know, is saying we're all releasing, following our intuition. Sometimes we need to help to tap into that intuition because we all bring different pieces of the jigsaw together, and we all help each other because we are here on this mission to rescue each other, to rise up, to let energies go. So this is also number 16, which is 7. 7 is the number of the soul. 4, 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is about creating this solid foundation to you know, for these connections, because basically these connections are all about energy, all about lifting and shifting vibration. And so this combination of cards is just so perfect to explain exactly, you know, what happened. And the guidance was to say, okay, I'm ready to release the negative part of my soul learning, and I'm ready to move into the light. I let my soul contract, all soul contracts that are not serving me now in this life for my highest and best good, I let them go with love. And so that was the message that came through. So the next one was like, what do we need to do? And this was so perfect because it was basically saying, just understand that by doing this, you are reaching a new level of commitment to yourself, because each time you basically let negative energies go and that soul learning, it lifts you, right? So this is what's so brilliant, because it's like you're reaching a new level of commitment to yourself by doing this. So you're finding your inner spark, and you are throwing your arms wide to the universe. Look, again, both of these women completely arms wide open to the universe to say, yes, I'm ready to release my inner happiness. I'm ready to step into the light lessons of my soul contract. And so the more that we do this every day, the more that we are welcoming in a new level of commitment to self-love, and, you know, through self-love, then we basically emanate love. So again, a beautiful, just the perfect combination. And then the next question is, what does the universe want to tell you about the twin flame connection? Like, what's the message? So look at this, and it is so beautiful because the first thing is it's safe to trust. So if you feel that you're in this dynamic with this person, and it is creating all this chaos and conflict in your life, all this craziness that happens through the connection, feel like you're going crazy, things probably around your life are all up in turmoil because of it, then just know that it's okay. It is safe to trust in this. And look, you got the listening card again, which is about listening to intuition. It's also the elephant, which is Lord Ganesha. So Lord Ganesha is the god of being able to remove obstacles. So to trust, you know, that listening to your intuition, following your heart, it is safe for you to follow your heart. It's safe for you to move forward in this connection, to trust in the situation, basically. Even though it might be bringing complete chaos and conflict internally, externally to your life, then trust. It's okay. That's all part of the process. So what does the universe want you to do? And this was so perfect because it was like, it's okay if you're going to have time alone, because it's only really in those moments when we're alone that we can really tune into our intuition, listen to what our soul is telling us. Look, the spiral, right? The higher consciousness. Number 25 is 7. 7 is the number of the soul. And to know that, you know, with each, basically with each lesson that we go through, we spiral higher and higher and higher in our consciousness as we rise up in this love and heart opening. So, and to trust that we are coming together. We are all coming together. You know, the soul group, the soul family are all coming together to elevate. If you look, the golden heart is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And the giraffes, they can see from a higher perspective. You know, they look above so they can see. With the bird on top. The bird is the sign of freedom. Spread your wings and fly. So what does the universe want you to do? It is to get yourself out in nature, do everything that you can to listen to your intuition, trust that you are spiraling upwards in your consciousness. And everything that you do to do that brings you more and more together in your heart space. And your being together in your heart space will ultimately lead you to your twin. So what the next question was, what do we need to do for our highest good? And this was so beautiful because it's basically saying, look, when you hit, these connections are all about, you know, going round and round in circles and hopefully hitting rock bottom because something gets triggered. It sends you, you know, back off kilter. And then we go round again, round again, round again. But each time, if we don't close off our hearts and we remain open in this yin energy, the yin energy is divine goddess, divine feminine, heart open, that loving energy, then basically each time we go through this process, which will be over and over and over again, because this is what, you know, just like in the message this morning, it was like the message of the rose, which was saying the ever unfolding rose is happening for you, not to you. So if you feel like you hit rock bottom, it's for you to break open, you know, break open to more heart opening, because this person that you've met, that you believe is your, you know, if you're watching this video, then you feel like you resonate with the twin flame message, then basically the reason why this is so intense and takes you everywhere in a day, you know, all emotions in one day, is because your soul remembers this connection. Your soul remembers this vibration. Your soul remembers this frequency that's held within this other person. And it ignites everything, you know, and that's why it's intense. That's why you hit rock bottom. That's why you hit rock bottom, to have this heart opening, to embrace that yin energy. So just trust that when this happens, it's all happening for a purpose, for you to rise up and rise up and rise up in your energy, releasing all of the energies that are opposed to love. So the next question was, what special message does your twin want to give you? And so this was lovely, because basically, if you have been, you know, we all get, if you're not in physical reunion with your twin, then at some point during your twin journey, then there will be, you would have felt rejection, and that rejection could have been for a whole different number of reasons. But it's always because we are still managing our way through energies, and however that shows up in each person's life will be different. But there is huge regret for what's happened in the past and the way that they've treated you. So just trust that this rejection that you've gone through is for divine protection, right? And there are outside influences affecting the relationship at the moment. So just trust, that all of that is mirroring to you, because we also have the sacred pool and the loyal heart. So it is to trust that this relationship here is here to mirror to you all of the things that you need to heal within, but to trust that they have a loyal heart. The overall message then was that this relationship is moving towards a sacred union, and to trust that it is safe to trust the situation. It is moving towards a sacred union. Remember that you are always in sacred union with your twin, right? Because you are walking this earth in unison with one another. That always, the energy is all around you. And that's what is so important, because it's so easy to forget that. But then when you tap into the energy again, you can see signs of them all around you helping you. So I'm going to share the message of the sacred pool, because this is the special message. And it is, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The sacred pool card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress. So a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you, and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and you are loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. So your twin is saying, we are the sacred mirror for each other. So trust in that. And I'm also going to share the loyal heart card. And the loyal heart, the owl on top, the owl is the sign of inner wisdom, which is following your intuition. So no matter how crazy it seems, then the loyal heart, the message is this: your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So there you go. So trusting in divine protection, trusting that, what did the universe want to say about this connection, about your TF connection? And it's saying it's okay. It is safe to trust in it. Listen to your intuition. Trust that all the chaos and conflict that you feel inside, all of the chaos and conflict that may happen in your life as a result of this connection, is happening for you to really, really go within, follow your intuition, and to really change up your life, because that's what these connections are all about, basically bringing you into the light of your soul. And the other message was really to say, what do you need to know for your highest good? And that was to say, remember, the connection feels super strong because you have been in past lives together. You are reaching a new level of commitment every time you release energies, and you all the time, as we release, we let go, we take on more light, we trust in our path, and then the more that we do that, we move more and more into this level of new love for self, and throwing our arms wide to the universe and saying, right, okay, let my divine spark shine through me. So, and there you go. And the next message was, it's okay. Trust in this connection. And look, you're already in a sacred union with each other. So trust in it. It is safe to trust. All right. And I was just going to share a last one, which was going to be a work your light, because that's what we're here to do. And it is the Age of Light. Brilliant. Which is right on top of this past life connection card, which is just perfect, isn't it? So the Age of Light. I love it. You could not make this stuff up. It's just incredibly crazy. Right, I'm just going to find it in the book because, again, it's amazing. So it's safe to trust in this connection. The Age of Light is here, and past life. So mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You have been training for this life for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You are also all of the lifetimes that have come before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. So the activation of the card is this. Put your hand across your heart and say, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now, without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. So I'm going to read it one more time. Hand on your heart and say, close your eyes. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now, without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Well, there you go. A beautiful message. I thought I'd just have to share it because the cards again just spoke like crazy for you. As always, just so on point for everything around what this twin flame journey or twin flame, you know, if whatever. I mean, I always struggle with that, with the cliches of saying twin flame journey, twin flame path, blah blah blah. But I mean, essentially as a soul group coming together to raise light on the planet. All right, if you would like to have a reading like this, you pick 6 questions, and then just like this, I intuit which cards to use, and the answers come through just like this. And so you receive a private video. So it's 6 questions, and then I'll send you a private video, a healing, which is distance healing. I tap into your energies and I see everything, and also a channeling. So any of my services, all details are in the description box against this video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.